I can't hear you.
Is this thing on?
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Welcome to an episode where I'm having an episode.
I'm trying to figure out what all your gestures are about.
Don't even try. Don't even try. Welcome to an episode.
She's doing that one thing where it's like the hook in the mouth is... She's like, it's time to go already. Like, we just started.
Are we doing this thing today? Okay. Welcome to the show about everything and nothing all at once, with the goal of bringing a little humor to your day. God willing, let's give it a try. Let's give it a go. Let's see where this takes us. Like us, love us, or hate us. We are proof that
there is a better podcast.
Are we trying to read that really slow? That was amazing.
I believe so.
I believe so. To my
I believe show.
Right today is...
Hi, my name's Tony.
That is Tony. Across from me is...
Oh, you're talking to me. D-Lo.
That's the only one across... You're the only one across from me, and I am Sarah. Still in today.
The coat rack is... The hat rack is behind me.
Well...
There's a door behind you.
There's a door.
The coat rack is
There's a toilet
not,
if we go way over there.
Way back.
Way
back. They are not mic'd, and you are. So that's where that lands.
Fair enough.
Oh, wait, hey,
you get
what?
to be mic'd. We're not micing the toilet.
We can... Oh.
Nope. I knew you were going to do that. I knew you were going to say that.
Is that on the Patreon? I guess the Patreon gets the
Who
toilet
pays
mic.
for that? Ew. All right.
I mean, there's an audience for everything.
There is. And we'd love to hear from you. Yes. And you can email us at...
thereisabetterpodcast@gmail.com.
And on... I'm going to say it this way because this is a certain episode. On the twat. Go ahead, D-Lo. You love it.
You said it with such enthusiasm.
I know. Indignation.
Yeah, you want to get us on the twatter, you can always do that at There Is a Better and then the number one.
You can get us on the Instagram at There Is a Better Podcast. Today is episode 69. 69. So we entertained the episode 69 by flicking the bean. It's not what you think. Playing the porno movie title game with some familiar titles. And we're going to get in the royal queue. Just because we can. Everybody's fucking doing it. So we're going to get in the royal queue.
It's our turn.
I don't even know what that means.
Oh.
Guess we'll find out.
What rock have you been under? All right.
You're talking to... Yeah. You're
the
talking,
rock guy?
You're talking to D-Lo. Yeah, he just does not come out of the rock.
D-Lo rocks.
D-Lo rocks. So in the spirit
not in that way.
In the spirit of our special episode number 69, our word hole, we're going to fall down the word hole. No. And I love that. Our word hole word of the day is...
Reciprocate.
Can I say it one more time?
Reciprocate.
Reciprocate. She says it in a very aggressive way.
Reciprocate.
Not in a really kind of nice way. And it's supposed to be a nice thing. It's, it's mutually returling a kindness to a degree.
Well,
so that's the best I could come up with where, 69 makes sense.
Shall we reciprocate?
It does work. It does work.
It does.
I think that it does in this instance. Yes, that's without getting too vulgar. It is a reciprocatory type of
event.
I say you get vulgar.
Get vulgar with it? Okay.
As a friend of mine, he used to have this book called I Wish I'd Said That, which is like a book full of quips and one-liners and last words. And in one of them was, sex, it's an emotion in motion.
Oh.
Kind of liked that. Thought that was funny.
An emotion in motion.
In motion.
An emotion in
You think that's what Billy Squire was talking about?
Billy Squire. The fact that you heard that and the first thing you thought of when you hear about sex is Billy Squire.
Hey, he did the stroke. That's all I'm saying.
I'm thinking I second that emotion by, yeah.
That's better.
A little bit.
It's a little better. If I'm thinking of Billy Squire, I'm probably having a stroke. I'm going to think of Billy Squire. That's like a bad 80s video in my mind. Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
I like Billy.
Billy. I like Billy. Name one other song.
Of
Billy Squire.
Do you really want me to do
this? Go for
it.
Yeah.
Please do, because okay, here's the thing.
2 Days Gone.
No, don't know that one.
2 Days Gone.
Yeah, I know that one.
Emotions in Motion. Everything About You. Or
I thought that was Ugly Kid Joe.
No, this I Hate Everything About You.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
It's his dad.
I don't know that I can help anymore right now, but I
but you do know more than the one. Okay, fair.
I do. I'm actually a fan. I dug his music.
All right.
I can't say anything
Celebrate
bad
the
about it other
guy's
than it's
entire
not really my it's not my jam, but that's fine.
And if my computer wasn't moving so slow, I'd go ahead and do our content strike for the
for us.
day.
You know what? You can work on that while I pour our better beverage. We're gonna
looking
dive
forward to
into a
this.
better beverage today.
We got that today? All right.
I have not one,
Ooh.
not two,
What?
but three.
Whoa!
Yeah,
I'm good with 3.
3 times.
I like 3.
We have 3 beers
I
we
have
got to go through.
3.
Hell
Well, that's
to the
why I got the
yeah.
glasses with the 3-ounce pours, so we can like do a tasting. This is
All
a
right.
tasting, my
All right,
friends.
so this is
Okay.
like
Let's-
a beer
we're gonna roll
fest in Tony's basement.
Yeah.
Basement. Yes, the basement
The
beer
basement.
fest. Yeah, we're having our own. So the
Did I
beers.
put on some better music then other than this?
I think so. You have better music than that.
Not really.
You're better than this. Oh. Well,
There we go.
Okay. So our beverages come from Odds Ale
Swanky bar.
out of Grand Haven, Michigan, which I'm noticing a lot of listeners might not be from Michigan, so they're like, what the hell is Grand Haven, Michigan?
Grand Haven.
Grand Haven is on the eastern, and yes, I did look up a description, so I wouldn't be wrong.
Oh.
On the eastern shore of Lake Michigan, known for its sandy beaches. A shop and restaurant lined boardwalk runs along the harbor
Jesus.
to Grand Haven State Park Beach and the South Pier, home to the 1839 Grand Haven Lighthouse.
Yes. This is lovely. And as lovely as you made
And
that
what's the
sound,
list?
it is a good city to
It's an
visit.
amazing city.
And
yeah.
what
It's a
is
great city
the
to
list price of this?
Of the lighthouse? I don't know. But it is definitely like a city worth, visiting if you're in the area. So I picked out 3 different flavors of this beer. Now, of course, I can't get it out of my little koozie carrier here. This is the Bean Flicker beers that literally does say
Bean Flicker.
Flicker. F-L-I-C-K-E-R.
Okay.
Flicker.
I think I've had that one.
God dang
I
it.
did- I'm just saying.
Of
It
course
doesn't-
you did.
They
Doesn't
have
mean I'm not
different.
gonna. Doesn't
have
mean I'm not
different-
gonna have it again.
They have
So
different
the-
styles, though, don't they?
Yeah, so I got 3 different flavors.
Because I'd heard of Bean
Of
Flicker
Bean
before,
Flicker.
and I
Yeah. The first one we're going to do,
didn't realize it was like a line.
is the coffee, and they're all coffee. That's why
Ooh.
it's called the Bean Flicker. So it's not just the clit, it is a actual coffee. I mean, you can flick your clit all you want, I don't care. So this one is the Bean
To
Flicker.
each
They're all
their
coffee they're all coffee flickers, listen to me. They're all coffee flavored.
Flicking A.
So the first one is going to be our coffee blonde ale, which is not flavored. It's just the coffee blonde ale, and they're all 4.5%. So I'm gonna.
so you can flick it all day.
And then I've got 2 more flavors. So this is the first one. I'm gonna
Okay, here we go.
flick it all day.
Flick it all day.
All right.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
Especially with the music.
It does.
Yeah.
You gonna pour your
You
own?
just want me
Go
to do
ahead.
this, don't you?
He's just.
Yeah, you
he's
can pour your
gonna.
own.
He's
Okay.
gonna pour the whole damn thing.
I don't know. He won't be greedy. Tony's glass. He's just pouring around.
Just spitting into it.
So this one is just the coffee
clean.
blonde. It's supposed to have. Well, I'm gonna let you taste it and see what you think. Right? So we're so close. We're so close. We're getting there. We're
Has
so close.
chocolate
close.
caramel flavors.
Keep flicking
Just
that
kidding, I
bean.
don't
Keep
know.
flicking the bean until you get to the tasting.
All right.
Okay.
So this is what again?
This one
Is
is
coffee blonde ale.
coffee blonde ale. This is a 4.5%.
All right.
So the fact that there's some coffee in there, I'm
Cheers.
digging that. Here's
They're
here's to your
all
beans.
coffee. Here's to your beans. Flick away.
Give the beans.
Oh, I
like
get a
that.
little bit of coffee at the end.
Yeah, there's the coffee.
Yep, yeah, it hits you at the end, doesn't it?
Yep.
It's not like right away.
No, it's
Taste
not.
the blonde in it too.
Taste the blonde. Tony's
is-
flicking the
Her name is
bean.
Randy. By the way, before we get too far,
Now, I know what other notes of flavor are in this, but do you guys taste any other flavors?
I just want you to take a brief look at the battery percentage on my iPad. You can see that.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
You want to tell the audience?
69%.
69%. Perfectly poised
Yeah.
at 69%.
Hold
Are you
on.
listening to Darling Nikki now?
No.
Really?
He might actually be talking about it. He might. Oh, hold on. He might be talking
He
about
might be
it.
talking about it.
You think so?
He might be. This is Billy Squire, by the
Yeah,
way.
Billy Squire.
Oh, yeah, I know it's Billy's. I'm sorry. Yes, Billy Squire.
Oh, you know it's Billy Squire.
I can tell
know
his voice. I just meant you're telling the audience it's Billy Squire. I understand.
And you're telling the
can't
audience that you
understand.
know it's Billy Squire.
I know.
You
So
know.
what was
I
the
can't
quote
understand
again?
what he's saying.
What was the quote again?
What quote? Oh, an emotion in motion.
In motion? Okay.
Yeah, an emotion in motion.
Could be. He could be talking about
So
sex
that's the
there.
song you're talking about, emotions in motion.
Yes.
10-4.
All right.
Okay, so do you pick up any other flavors in here? I'm just asking because I do have my
I
have
am
my
trying to figure that
notes. Do you need more to figure it out? There's still more in the...
I taste like vanilla
Yes.
going on. That's
Yep.
good. I like that.
that was the only thing that I was thinking.
That's the blonde portion, I believe.
Yep.
Her name is
And
Randy.
the coffee isn't sticking with me. I wish it was a little
little
more potent.
A little more coffee.
The coffee salmon. Yeah, you're right though. The coffee's at the end.
It's okay. I'm good. We're like, I'm good.
Drink it. Just take the whole damn
Fine, I'll just drink it.
It does taste. It's nice. It's not. It's not real heavy
No,
coffee
it's
at all.
it's not-
It's very
It's
light.
not kicking you in the ass there.
No, not like a
It's
not like
like
a
it.
stout
I like it overall. It's
or like a
good.
dark.
Yeah,
It's pleasant.
It's flickable.
Okay, so our next flavor, moving right along, is s'mores.
Moving right along.
So this is the bean
Is that
flicker.
another Billy Squire song?
No, that's the Muppets.
S'mores. So this is the same coffee blonde ale, but it's got added fireside treat of s'mores flavor.
Huh.
All right, are you ready for this?
Yes.
I'm so curious.
Ready.
I am so ready.
Ooh,
What I
that
want with
one
my
has a
beer is
good- that was even
marshmallow
better.
And
Marshmallow.
graham cracker, right?
See, that's one of
Don't
those.
you ever
that's
want-
another one of those things that I don't like is marshmallows. Why do I not like marshmallows?
Let's give you a glass of it.
By the way, Tony,
Yes.
went out golfing just recently,
Golfing. Say it right.
and
Gloffing.
the
I'll wait till you're finished your
outing that
story
was
to
there
tell me.
before us.
Yes.
They had taken marshmallows and placed them all
Reciprocate.
over the freaking course.
Are you serious?
No. Yes.
That's hilarious.
It was funny as shit. And the guy I was playing with, every time we'd see one that's, yeah, that's funny. Don't fucking do that. That's fucking funny. But don't do that. It messed with us a lot. Anyway.
What are you talking about? Like they're all like
So,
they're
like,
just sporadically on the course?
Yes, they would just put marshmallows. So you'd be driving along and you think, oh, there's the ball.
There's a ball.
Oh,
That's
son
a fucking
of a
marshmallow.
bitch.
We should have played the
Okay.
marshmallows. Did you?
I wish I did not
We
connect
did.
those
We
dots,
did a
so
little
thank
bit.
you.
Good.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Wow.
It's kind of like when I see like a little
That is
apple.
funny. And then
It is.
It's on
and
the
then damn
ground
it,
and
don't
then-
do that.
Yeah.
And then I
In that
Pisses you
order.
off at the same time, yeah.
Okay, let's try this one. You ready?
Okay.
And now it's going to happen all across the
Is
nation.
anyone? I must be like a lightweight today because I'm already feeling the first
Seriously?
little bit of beer. I know.
Well, you
I
only
told
had
you,
half of the
I-
half of the half of the half.
half of the half of the half again.
Oh, I actually like that a little better.
I'm smelling s'mores.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
it smells actually really, really good.
I could use it. I wouldn't mind a cologne like that.
You know, you'd probably be followed around by like Smokey the Bear.
Or some chick that likes s'mores.
Yeah. Bunch of campers.
Bunch of gamers. People that like those earthy, smoky
People who
smells.
Here it comes.
Musky.
Moving right along, doogie dong, you take it, you know best.
The sun come up in the west.
What?
Have you ever seen the sun come up in the west?
A bear in his natural habitat.
Oh my gosh.
Wall Street.
I love the Muppets.
Who
All right.
voices Fozzie? Is it?
That was
not
Frank
Was it
Oz.
Frank Oz?
Is it
Frank
Frank
Oz,
Oz?
yeah.
Doesn't he voice like everybody?
It does
wow,
Kermit,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Not Kermit.
Well, that was Jim
thought that was
Henson.
Oh,
no,
I'm
Jim
sorry.
Henson
Yeah,
did
that
that.
was Jim
Oh,
Henson.
he's
But
Piggy.
He,
Miss
yeah, he
Piggy.
did Miss Piggy.
Okay. He did Miss Piggy? Dang.
In a 69.
Dang. Keep it coming. I'm really light on this kind of content. You guys really gotta like force it out of me.
I force it out of you.
I mean, you have to
Wow,
like lead me
I'm-
into saying
I'm
stuff
not
like that.
gonna-
That's not what I'm saying. Lead me into saying
I'm out of
just
that
terrible
one.
things like that. Wow, you really, that's not what I'm saying.
I mean, typically I try to mind my manners, so you're gonna have to force it out of me as well.
It's very difficult. Tony, you should play those sports clips again, just to inspire the ridiculousness.
I dig this
so
one.
this
I
one
dig
smells
This one's good.
I
Although
don't like
think
the
this-
flavor as much.
Well, see, I feel like this is one of those
It's too mellow.
limited capacity. You know, just maybe one or two.
Yeah.
that'd be about it.
You
Yeah.
drink it while on the fire, like you're drinking it around the fireplace.
or
around the
campfire
fire.
with friends,
Campfire,
that kind of thing. So, and the other thing I'm noticing is like the flavor is pretty damn light. Like
It is
for me,
light.
I guess I was hoping that it would
Yeah,
the
it's not
flavor would
really
be
that-
a little bit stronger because it
It's not
seems
even
really
that
weak.
far away from the coffee blonde that we originally started with. Really,
They're actually variations.
pretty
So the coffee
Yeah,
blonde
pretty
we
good.
started
Yeah.
with is just added flavor. The last one is I'm a little concerned. We'll see. What
I like
happens.
I like the coffee blonde a little bit better, but this isn't too
the
bad.
plain, the
Yeah.
plain, the original.
I-
I do too. I don't know if this is necessary.
I
Like
think-
it's not really adding that much to it.
I mean, you can taste the s'moreness to it, s'more or less.
Smorl.
And I'm thinking,
I like it.
like it's yeah, like you said, it's just one of those kind of limited things. You'll have one or two. You're not gonna be like drowning in s'more beer on like the golf course or anything like that,
Right.
or at your friend's house if you have any.
You know, I should have reprised the SNL skit with Bill
Hater,
Burr.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr, where he's talking about the Sammy Adams.
Oh, yes.
Where it's like, yeah, it's pretty good. You put it in the fridge. You have, you have people over and they drink. Yeah, they got this shit. I mean, it's not quite that level, but it's pretty close. It's pretty mild in flavor. So the last one I'm going to subject us to is
Oh God.
is the Bean Flicker pumpkin spice.
Ah.
So yeah, we're inspired by the SNL skit with Sammy
Pumpkin spice.
for Sammy
It's so nice.
A with
I was
Bill
bringing this
Burr.
one up.
It's that pumpkin shit, you know?
Makers
Are you ready?
Of Summer's Eve comes
Oh, God.
Autumn's Eve pumpkin spice food.
Right?
The first intimate care wash with all
Nice.
the bold, spicy flavors of fall. Because nothing says clean like warm, gooey pumpkin. And cinnamon.
Barf.
Finally, my intimates can have that warm,
Hey.
inviting scent that
Very
reminds
appropriate
you
for
of your
episode
mom.
69.
My husband loves it.
Thanks to Autumn Leave, now my personal area can smell like Thanksgiving all season long.
Wow.
That's something we can all be thankful for.
I'll be thankful
Why
for.
should your mouth have all the fun?
Ugh.
Oh man.
So hurry over
Oh,
to your
I
local
poured way too much for
Senior
myself.
farm
Ugh.
stand and pick up Autumn's Eve pumpkin spice douche.
So instead of Summer's Eve, we're going into a different season apparently.
All right.
Autumn's Eve.
Well, so with that in mind,
Yeah, so with,
now let's go
with
ahead
that
and
in
drink
mind,
this.
so this is the pumpkin spice
Yeah.
bean flicker. Another 4.5.
Can't wait to douche this in the morning.
Right? And again, this is
Did you have to stand in a line with a bunch of other like girls wearing, their
flannel.
flannels and their
Tall boots.
with yeah, exactly.
I'm already
Oh, you
cringing
already-
at it. No, I
Does it
didn't.
smell
I
it?
didn't. No,
Oh
I
God,
like-
does it smell like pie or some like
It smells
coffee?
like pine a little bit.
It does not smell.
It doesn't.
It tastes. Wow, that's really kind of plain.
Oh, I can taste the. It tastes like
Do you
fall.
taste-
It
do you-
tastes like
oh.
yeah. There's the pumpkin.
Is it kind of an October thing then?
Oh, there's
There's the pumpkin.
Oktoberfest
Yeah, it
kind of a thing?
just kind of comes in a little bit. It's like
It's a little bit late.
it's like hi there.
Yeah, you can taste it on the back of your tongue, kind of
Yeah.
at the last note,
Yeah.
and
I guess it makes me appreciate the fact that I smoke because I can't taste this at all.
well,
Tastes like carbonated water alcohol.
it's like a little bit of like clovey spice, right? A little bit of
Clove-
clovey,
that was-
like clovey spicy.
That was the sixth Spice Girl. She got demoted to OddSides Brewery.
Okay, nutmeg, whatever they put in pumpkin pie. I don't
Was
know.
that her nickname?
Who?
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
That means cum. Nut. All right.
I don't.
But we're back on
okay.
the 69
Didn't know
thing.
that. I'm
Now
learning
you
new
know.
things
now
today.
you do.
So yeah, this is still the blonde, the coffee blonde, but now its flavor
I mean,
is the pumpkin spice.
I'm not getting anything out of this.
There's pumpkin.
I'm really not.
I'm
This
really.
relationship is over.
I'm waiting for Doritos to come out with a pumpkin spice flavor Dorito.
Wow.
How disgusting would that be?
That would be disgusting.
But yet it would probably sell like cakes of hot, if you will.
Cakes of hot, nut of Meg. He's going back to the OG, right?
Yeah, he's
Or
going-
you like
oh,
the
he's going
s'mores?
with the
I'm going with the
s'mores?
s'mores. I'm
All
going
right,
with
go
the
with the
s'mores.
s'mores.
Finishing
out
it
of
off.
the three, I would say that is my pick.
Okay.
I like the original.
I like the coffee one. I just wish there was more coffee flavor to it. You want
I
that one?
mean, I'm not surprised, but I do not like the pumpkin at all.
Anybody want
I
this?
think Tony was good for the OG.
You want the OG?
You want the OG?
Do you not want the OG?
Go for
or
it.
You all right.
I'm fine. I'm still working on this pumpkin shit.
So outside out of Grand Haven, Bean Flicker is the
beer.
overall, correct?
Yes,
that's
Bean
like
Flicker,
a line of beers. Is
it
that they
apparently
have.
is because they had multiple. They actually had a couple other ones.
Which I actually did not know. When you said Bean Flicker, that's what I thought you were like. I know I've had a Bean Flicker. I didn't know it was.
I thought it was just
yeah.
Oh, that it was just the wine.
Then we
single.
thought, yeah.
And it was, so there were more flavors, actually, that I didn't pick up because they sounded more atrocious than what I did grab for us.
And outside is.
I wonder what. Okay, wait a minute.
Outside's got some
so
pretty good
terrible.
flavors too.
What are the other flavors that sounded atrocious?
There was one other one,
Yeah,
and I
'cause
wish
these
I
are
like
could remember.
floor scrapings or something.
Yeah, it
I
was
mean,
like
it's
garbage pit, hot garbage pit. I think.
hot dick.
Pumpkin spice douche.
It was hot dick.
There was at least two more flavors. I should have taken a picture of them because I forgot, but I can look them up. But
Bean Flicker rim job.
bean flavor, right? Emptying what is it? Emptying
that
the
one you have
chemical
to-
toilet. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't use a pull tab. You have to pry that one open to get it out.
So yeah, the OG the original one without the extra flavors, I think actually tastes the most palatable. I don't feel like the other ones added really much to the original flavor.
I was down with the two.
Okay, so he was acceptable with the s'mores.
The pumpkin spice is the only one that, to me, but you guys said you tasted, and I just don't taste anything in it.
And I bought these as single cans because I didn't want to get a 6-pack because I was like, I'm not investing that much in these suckers. But at $2 a can, that seemed like enough.
Well, I like the Bean Flicker concept on the 69th episode, so that's awesome.
Cheers to me.
Congratulations
I
on
figured
that.
it out, yeah. You know, when you go to, thanks. You go to your
Yay.
local
69ery,
69ery, you find all the
69s.
cool stuff, yeah.
This is very tasty. Thank you for the thing.
And they're autumnal, right? So we're in the autumnal. This is the autumnal line. The s'mores, the pumpkin
They
spice.
definitely all fit the timing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Meow.
Yeah. See. And Tony's got the rest of the original. You've got what's left of the s'mores. I think the pumpkin's just going to sit this out.
This is pretty
You've
much
got
gonna be
the
gone.
extra crispy.
do I have
I've
to
got
finish the pumpkin
I was
garbage?
gonna give
I
you
think you
the
should finish
original.
the-
No. It's okay.
I was gonna
don't-
take the pumpkin spice.
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Okay. Tell me what you want. What you really, really want.
I'll make it work.
I
I'll
wanna.
make it
I wanna.
work.
I wanna. Really, really, really want to hurl on the floor.
Hey, you want to go? Hey, you want to go stand?
Hey.
You want to go?
Hey,
you want to
we're
go?
doing a show.
You want to go stand in a line with me for like 9.5 hours or so?
Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay, let's
Oh,
go
is this
get in.
what you meant?
Yeah, let's go get
okay.
in the line ride to go look at something that we can't really see.
Okay.
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 What are we doing?
This I
I'm on board.
found.
All
All
right,
right.
let's do it.
So, as we have all heard, Queen Elizabeth II has passed after 70 years as queen of the monarchy. How fabulous.
Oh.
Yeah. This whole experience for going to visit her is like, I didn't realize, because obviously we're stateside, what a big effing deal this is. There are websites
huge.
dedicated. There's a YouTube thing. There's like how to stand in line, where to arrive.
That I didn't know.
How
Wow.
to how to get to London, how to get to the queue, how to join the queue, what you should and should not
How
bring.
to see London? How to see France? How to see into
Hey,
your own?
whoa, hey, ooh.
869.
So officially the queue is closed. Not that we don't know that by now. I think that they're done Monday.
Wait, what? They're
Monday,
done?
September 19th. It's over.
They're done? What a bunch
well,
of...
by the time this
know.
airs, it's over. Okay, but even still,
Even still.
this has been going on for days, and people have been standing in line. There are local hotels that are booked solid because people need a place to stay. I don't even know how they're
Because
how they're-
hashtag dead queen.
getting out of line to go someplace to sleep. I don't quite understand. However, there are wristbands. You have to have a wristband to stand in line here.
Wow.
Because it allows
Does it
you
say WWQED? What would
right,
Queen
what would
Elizabeth
Queen
do?
Elizabeth do? Well,
Or
she
when would Queen Elizabeth die? Apparently,
They
no
would
one was
look at-
taking bets on that.
she wouldn't be standing in line.
wouldn't be standing in line.
That's the thing. So yeah, there's a 6.5 mile queue,
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
and it shows on the.
You think it was Jesus that you were going to see?
I would have thought. I think it's bigger than the Pope. I'm not really sure.
It's bigger than
Bigger
Batman.
than the Pope. Bigger than
would
Jesus.
imagine
Bigger than
that
the
is.
Beatles.
Bigger than the Beatles. They have on their website, they have a map showing you first aid, toilets, bag drop off, where this freaking water fountain is. I don't know what that means. Where the tube is, the railway station, so you know how to get there.
Is that Buckingham
a bag
Fountain?
drop off. So what the wristband gets you is allows you to go to the bathroom or get food.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the wristband.
Oh, so you can walk away for a moment.
So you can walk away for a moment.
I thought the wristband was like, like at Six Flags or Cedar Point, the Fast Pass, and so you get to go see get right up there. You get to see the Queen firsthand.
Woo! Even David Beckham had to stand in line.
Oh,
And he stood in line with the people. Could you
I thought
imagine
he would
being
have been able
standing
to
in
bend
line?
the
Either
line.
he was going to bend it.
He's going to bend it.
You
What
dumbass.
about, Ted Lasso? Is he out there with Beckham?
No, but I thought
He's a
that was funny.
fictional
He's like
character.
amongst the people, and I mean, I just thought like there's some random people just standing in line with David Beckham. For like
all
12
things.
hours.
What do you do after you talk about like the success that he's
Dude,
had?
I don't know.
Then what do you talk about after
His
that?
wife, his kids. I don't know.
Going to the bathroom?
Wasn't his wife
Going
a
to the
Spice?
bathroom?
Was his wife a Spice Girl?
Yes, she was Speedy
Yeah,
Spice.
Speedy Spice.
I don't know.
She's now Old Spice. I think she was
she's-
posh, wasn't she? No.
Yeah, she's posh.
Was it? Oh, well, they're all posh
We're,
or
ju-
bougie.
we're just gonna call her Pumpkin Spice.
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin
Oh, she'd be
spice.
so offended. She did not gain even 5 pounds when she was pregnant anytime. Like, so don't even call her pumpkin. But no, she would be offended as all get out.
She would be offended right in her gourd.
Right. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah, I'm
anyway,
okay
this
with
whole
offending.
Nobody
Just
liked
saying.
that joke at all? Okay.
this whole website is just fascinating to me. It tells you
fine.
what suitable clothing to wear, food or drinks that you can consume.
Suitable clothing. What?
to wear while you're standing in line due to the weather conditions. If you can bring an umbrella or not,
Oh,
you might need
okay.
sunscreen. Also, don't forget your mobile phone charger. Like they've
Yeah,
thought of
wow.
everything. Essential medication. Don't forget your medical equipment.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, you can't bring a chair. So like you can't bring like a foldable collapsible
Standing
chair
room
of
only.
any kind. It's standing room only because the line moves.
Yeah.
It continues to move. On the list of things it says don't bring a bat, a chair, stuffed animals because I
Hold
think
on.
that people think that they want to like impart some gift when they get up to the front
Oh
of the
yeah,
line.
okay, that makes sense. Don't do that.
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be fireworks, but you tell me. What does that last item on the top row look like? Does that look like a firework?
It looks like some sort of
Some kind of
explosive
explosive?
device.
Okay.
Yeah. But why are they telling you not to bring a bat? Who brings a bat to
I-
go view the Queen?
You know, I didn't know if that's a really great question, and
is
I
that a
feel like
billy
is that
club?
It could be.
I was wondering because cops over there don't carry
They don't-
guns.
yeah,
they carry the
billy club.
baton or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
baton, same thing.
so no locks, no,
no
whistles,
No whistles, no flags,
no
and
flags,
and no tools.
no teddy
No
bears,
tools.
No
teddy
tools.
bears, no tools.
Unless your name is David Beckham.
Why? Well, you're all right. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. But yeah, they've got rules about so sharp items, personal effects, things that you want to give away, smoking canisters, air horns, whistles, blah 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 blah. The list goes on. No
and
camping
on.
equipment. So they don't. So they want you to stand in line and move along with the line,
But you can't.
but it's not a camping line. Like you're not getting in line for a show.
But
it's not.
you're there 9 hours, did they say? Is that right? Did you say
I think
9 hours?
honestly, I think even a few days ago, some people were in line for 24
Good
hours.
fucking gravy.
Yeah. And now they've cut the queue. Nobody else can stand in line
Yeah.
now. It's over. So now I think the line is something like
Oh, yeah,
9 and
they
a
got
half,
a
10
barrier
hours.
someday.
Wow.
Okay, so that leads
She's
me to my next question.
decomposing as we
She's supposed
speak.
to be lying in state.
It's been over a week.
She's supposed to be lying in state. Yeah, and she's on the tour of her
Yeah.
afterlife. Let's be honest. Like
Yeah.
she's on the tour of her afterlife. This woman has traveled far
Millions
and
of
wide
miles.
now since she's died. Like she's really on a tour. It's amazing. I don't know how long. I don't know how long something like this could go on because at some point, yes, you have to bury. You've prepared the person.
Yeah.
Like, and when you get up there, you're just seeing the casket. You're not. It's not open. There's nothing viewable. It's just the casket.
Right.
So all you're doing is passing
So
by.
she may not even be in there.
A casket. I kind of don't know, D'Lo. I'm just kind of wondering. I would not stand in line for 12 hours
To see
be
a
like
casket?
to walk by a casket.
I can't even think. I don't even know that I would stand in line that long to see Jesus. I'm not kidding.
And I don't
mean-
think he'd want you to.
No,
I don't think
With
he
that
want you
kind
to.
of attitude?
dude, go do your thing.
He's go live your life, child.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's my
Be
whole thought is
fruitful
like,
and multiply.
okay, number one, you don't really see anything.
Yeah.
You just walk by and it's the casket. And not only
And
that,
you pay
it's
your
the
respects.
and pay your respect.
Yeah,
It's all like the pomp and circumstance, right?
But that's my thing. Can't you pay your respects not
your own
having
way?
to see the casket? I mean, can't you do that?
I guess it's meaningful in some ways to some people.
Now,
and
I have
it's
been
not
to-
in other ways.
And you've been to Disney, right? You've been to Disney
Yeah.
World. I've been to Disney World. You know
Yeah.
what it's like to stand in a very organized line. So if you look on their website or you watch the news, you can see this line. It stretches throughout multiple cities because it's like a city. It goes down the streets and everything. And then it's got these it reminds me of Disney because it's got like these that you kind of snake through and you have to wait and you're snaking through these portions of the line with, I just can't even fathom this is what you're waiting for is to walk by
to see a casket.
a casket. There's no ride at the end of this. There's
Well, the ride is the ride home. That's
like-
it.
and then you have to
Good game.
and then because your line started 10 miles before on the other side of the river, how are you getting back to your car? There's an actual website for exiting the line in state. So after you leave, you have to figure out how to get back to your vehicle.
Wow.
Because who's picking you up?
I'm just
How are you
playing.
getting back there?
Yeah,
So
I
it
know.
is a small world.
I'm just playing this for the Disney connection
sure. And then
and a content strike while we're at it.
Woo! Yeah. I've been in lines for I'm gonna say 5 hours was my longest line. Can you top that?
That's a long line.
It's a long line.
I would not do
and I'm
it.
embarrassed
Well,
to even
actually,
say what it was for
D'Lo,
because
no,
it wasn't great.
you and I didn't spend that long, but it would have been nice if the city of New York would have done something similar to what they did for the people waiting in line for the Queen. Is when you and I went to
Get
New York
together,
City
New York.
for New Year's Eve.
Over New Year's Eve.
And
Well, we weren't
that should be
we
a
weren't there
well-oiled.
that long.
We were there maybe for 2 or 3 hours is what I
But
guess.
that should be a well-oiled machine because they do it every year.
Right.
This is like they did this one time.
Yeah. They got it all, but they've had years upon years of planning, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
That they wanted this to go just swimmingly.
Swimmingly. To the degree where they have literally web pages dedicated to this information. It is
A small world after all.
amazing to me. And the fact that they've got rules about how to travel there. And I know that they said on the news, I think it was just this morning, that all of the hotels in the area are booked solid.
Right.
Like, even if you should have thought last week.
You should have thought
As soon as you heard
year.
she was gone and it was a thing on your bucket list you got to go do, you should have just made the reservation. Boom, do
I
it.
remember when we were at that hotel, though, we were talking about the idea of getting in line outside the hotel.
Yeah.
And you remember that line started forming probably a good 7 hours before. I think that's what it was.
So people could choose to get in line and wait for because the start
Yeah,
time is actually
and
later, but
there's
you get in
multiple
line.
lines too.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, there's
Okay.
multiple lines on different streets, and if you wanted to go see the performers, then you'd have to get there earlier, as opposed to people who wanted to stay and watch the ball drop. Which I mean, that's why you're there, right? You're not there just to see NSYNC, get back together and try and perform some of their greatest hits.
I'm inclined to
Backstreet's
believe that
back,
that
all
is
right.
probably the longest I've stood in line. Now that you asked,
I was curious
It was a
because it's a
long line.
long.
We moved, but not
You moved.
not enough.
not much,
Not enough.
not much.
We
Not
got
much.
I think we got to 40th. We needed to be at 42nd.
Yeah,
So in that, how long did you say? 2 hours?
It was about 2.5.
2.5.
It was about like 8:30, and then it was about 11 o'clock.
we
took
finally
off.
gave up too. Yeah,
We're just like, fuck it.
Oh man! So you didn't even get the big release at the end.
It was cold. It was drizzly, and somebody around us had gas. That's all I know.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a lot to put up with.
The funny part is, like,
That's a bummer.
You remember that. I don't remember the gas part, but I do remember it was cold. But then again, it's
And
winter.
his
that's
sense
to
of
be
smell is
expected.
terrible.
Exactly. Like, it must have been you then.
I'm thinking it must be New York.
Could be.
It could be.
It could be New York. Whether the wind blows a certain way, I've
It
never
could
been
be.
there, but
There's
I'm
some
thinking
wind
it's
blowing.
possible.
I don't know if it's coming from New York
However,
itself.
I
or
know
a
I
person.
wasn't the only one to notice because
Yeah.
the lady like 2 or 3 down from me is
I
like,
do remember her talking about that. Yeah.
Somebody shit their pants.
Yeah.
Maybe someone shit their pants.
Maybe.
It's
I mean,
possible.
They do recommend to wear like Depends or any of those other undergarments while you're standing in line.
There is that possibility. God, I didn't even think about that. That's
just imagine how many people are filling their diapers.
Now wait a minute. You can't just. Oh God.
Now they probably did the same thing
sitting in it and just staying with
You're
it.
out there and you're gonna own it.
But because you said, I know you've told me before, they don't have bathrooms once you get inside, and then if you leave, you can't come back.
My brain doesn't even comprehend how you could get yourself to do that, even with Depends. Like to actually think.
So you're in public,
I'm gonna take a shit right now.
Oh my
while
God.
I'm standing here. How could you even possibly pull that off?
See, the thing
it's
is,
like making yourself pee.
No,
you know
I
what I
can't
mean?
do that.
Yeah, we've had this conversation. You know how I can hold it to a degree that I didn't realize I could. I found that out when I was stuck on a bus in Germany.
That's right.
For 3 hours, and I accidentally drank a cup of coffee.
Right.
And I was like, I'm gonna die, but I'm not gonna pee my pants. That's what I'm not gonna do. I didn't know you sweat.
My eyes are
I didn't
becoming
know
yellow.
You sweat
Yeah.
just from trying to not do that.
That is a lot of pressure.
But
on
you're
the bladder.
right.
Yeah.
In public,
Like,
and just letting it go.
My brain, I don't see how that's possible. How could you do it though? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
And then not only that, you're wearing a diaper, so you have to just stay with it.
So do you
That's
suppose
too
that
much.
existed in the Queen queue there?
I can't imagine that it didn't.
I believe so. That people
Yeah.
would have had some. Yeah.
For the amount of stuff they say you can't do. Although I do feel like the wristband, and I can see many pit stops for restrooms along the way. There are several. So at least the wristband allowed them to leave and go take care of some business.
Taking care of business.
It looks like about every mile.
Oh.
It looks
Well,
like
that's
about
pretty
every
good.
mile.
That's pretty good.
So even if you're in like a 5K or a 10K, you do get like one bathroom stop along the way every mile.
Yeah, they don't do that. They don't do that at all for the people at New Year's Eve.
No.
You're either
I don't
in or you're out.
You know, when you told me that, I was like, I never want to do that. I never want to do that.
Well,
I never want to go and do that because I always have to go to the bathroom.
It
never fails. As soon as you tell me I can't, I have to.
I was quite surprised that you were able to,
I typically have to pee a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you had like none of that going
No.
on. And I also did the same thing. Like I didn't drink anything
Yeah,
during the day.
plan.
I tried not to eat anything during the day or even as much the night before. Just thinking like, how am I going to weather this storm? Well, I'm just going to go ahead and fast, essentially.
Yeah.
See, and I have found that in that situation, I can usually push myself to do it. So,
Man. And then you didn't even make it to the event.
Well,
Ugh.
we were
we made it. It just
Well, you were inside.
we were seeing the light at the end of the tunnel was much further away than it could ever have been obtained. So
in fact, I think one of the cops was talking to us, and I think he said, "Yeah, you're not going to make it up there.
Yeah, he was being
you're
real.
just not."
Man.
Yep.
So my husband and I did stand in a line for 5 hours, and it was so lame. Oh my God. It was the line ride that we regret to this day. And we literally
Waiting.
call it the line ride. We were in Chicago,
Waiting.
and this is the plexiglass thing that's outside the
Oh.
building. It's on like the umpteenth floor.
Yeah, that's the Willis Tower, formerly Sears Tower. Is that the one?
Yeah, if that's the only one with the plexiglass outside the building that's so many floors up.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, we were in that line for 5 effing hours, and we didn't realize how many different lines we were going to be put into. You're transported all over that building to line after line after line. I was like, we could have been going on a flight, like something interesting. This could have ended with something amazing, and instead we're just standing outside on a plexiglass thing taking one photo. This is fucking bullshit.
So this was the
We
Sears
hated
Tower?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it
so.
Sears Tower?
Well,
I don't
it
know.
used to
I
be
can't
the
remember. I
Sears
have to
Tower,
look
it's
it
the
up.
Willis
I
Tower
didn't
now.
really look it
And
up.
you were in 5 hours?
We were in there for 5
How long
hours.
ago was it?
Wow.
This was probably
I can't see where
What
that'd
are
be
we,
a 5-hour
22?
wait now.
no,
mean,
I
it
don't
must
think it
have
is
been
now. But it
very,
it
very
was
popular at the
packed,
time.
and it was a busy weekend. It was Lollapalooza weekend, and I had just done I don't know, it was a race downtown by Soldier Field. So
Oh,
but it was in the summer, so it was
Big
in the
10
summer.
5K or 10K or whatever
yeah, the
it
Big
was?
10,
Okay.
10K,
10K.
yeah, yep. And anyway, so it was a busy weekend, and it was
They had a lot
really
going on.
packed. It was really packed. There was
lot
a
going
protest going on later that day.
Oh,
like
jeez.
they shut down streets. We couldn't get a ride into where we were going. It was a mess.
That sounds
Anyway,
like it
so
was your
5
timing,
hours.
too.
And I didn't realize that. We were like, well, we're here. Let's do this thing.
Yeah. Sounds like
Was it-
fun.
It'll be fun.
What? It was
And
probably
like
a
this.
half-hour wait for...
And we didn't have any. They didn't tell us how much further. Like they never
No.
told us like, oh, you're about 2 hours away from the thing. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause sometimes if you're in a line, they'll tell you.
Yeah.
No, none of that. So we had no idea how far or how long it was going to take to get to the end point. So we just kept riding it out.
Wow.
It sucked. And it wasn't even worth the photo we got.
That's unfortunate. I got something from
Anyway.
South Park with the line
Better
ride.
be good. Yeah, this line is way too long. I think we're almost to the end. We better be. We've been in line for almost an hour. Here we go.
Which one's Sarah?
Did you enjoy the ride?
What ride?
That's it.
Yeah.
This was the line ride,
That's
a
it.
real-life simulator of a long line.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's
how I
5
felt.
tickets, thank you very much. Come see us again soon.
My ass we will.
That's
My
funny.
ass.
Did they
we
get
will.
back in line after that?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. I think this is a good space to take a break.
Okay.
Oh, on the other side of this.
Wait in line. We'll be back.
Wait in line. Oh. You had that ready.
Joke's
had that
on
in
you
the
guys.
can.
I'm putting a commercial on for 9 hours.
Woo, settle in. Bring a diaper. Bring a diaper. No wipies.
Dipes Anonymous.
Woo. We're gonna do some porno game movie titles. Porno movie title game. I
there
can
you
get
go.
that right. And then we're gonna talk a little bit about maybe something I'm gonna do for myself in the future here. A little bit. Okay. Okay, we'll see you on the other side.
Okay. I'll edit that out.
Okay.
Okay.
I won't edit those out.
Okay.
I'll edit half of that out.
L.
Oh.
You skipped N.
All
Did I?
right.
No.
We're done flicking our beans over here, so we're back for the second half. Oh, ripping into something new.
Go.
We're gonna play a little game at the top of this half
Yeah.
called The Return of Porno Movie Title Game.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna
intrigued.
see if you guys can
We play a game.
identify where these movie titles came from.
Okay.
They might
Okay.
sound a little familiar. I'm gonna. Who wants to go first? I don't care. Who wants to go first? I have. Let me lead this in.
Okay.
I have what we love on our show, which are little folded pieces of paper.
That's what D-Lo loves.
That's what Dilo loves. Little folded, printed, little
These
folded.
are a few of his favorite things.
You're just jealous of my preparation.
Hand wave
H.
and the papers.
And a little bowl.
And the little bowl.
All right.
So they're little folded pieces of
Oh,
paper
they're so pretty.
with movie titles printed on them
Yeah.
to make it all official for this game. So yeah, Dilo, you want to go first? Would you like to try?
What am I doing?
Actually,
What am I
just
doing?
grab one. We'll each grab one,
All right.
and then we'll decide who goes first. Okay, so grab one.
right, I think I got
one.
This one's name is Juan.
And right.
So twat be our goal.
What be our goal is to come up with a porno title for the movie title that you've been given, which is an official movie title. And I want to make sure that you guys are aware that this harkens back to something we've already done. So if anybody can identify that, that would be
I think I can figure that out.
right from the get.
Right from the get.
Right from the get.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
Are we talking about going first as in guessing what the game is about, or just going with
No,
the
it's
movie
just
title
The
in
movie
general?
title. The movie title. Are you feeling
Sauce.
inspired? I was just thinking inspired. Like say inspired. Are you feeling inspired to do a porno title?
Let's do it.
Okay, so
Okay,
are
do
we
it.
reading the title first then, or are we reading the porno version and then you
I'd
guys?
say go with the porno version
Okay.
and see if you can guess.
I think so.
Is that what you were-
sounds smarter. I like that. That's smarter.
Whoa.
Are you going first then, Tony?
Sure.
What's yours?
All right. The naked bun from the files of the Pud Squad.
That's really good.
That is well done.
Now I know them all, so only you can guess.
Well, it was Naked Gun.
That's
That was
pretty- these
Naked
are
Gun,
pretty
obviously.
Well done. Well,
All right, we're gonna go with Yankerman,
Ooh.
the Legend of Ron Jeremy.
oh,
Nice.
I like that one.
You guys are both on it.
Very nice.
I don't think we're gonna need to guess too much. I think
No,
that's
okay,
pretty
you guys
obvious.
are familiar with these titles?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Story about a really tiny guy
Okay.
and his man full of ants.
Mine is Clerk Circle Jerk.
Ooh.
Is that the sequel or
Maybe.
maybe?
Mayhaps it is. Oh, you look like
Oh,
you're challenged.
okay.
That was a face of challenge. Oh.
All right. Fisting inside her gap.
Fisting
Whoa.
inside her gap.
Yeah.
Yikes, that
Fisting
sounds
inside
cruel.
her gap.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I don't know what that is. Fisting.
I even know all the
You
titles
wrote
and that's
this one.
throwing
You
me
don't
off.
even know it. Okay.
You did a
I did it.
you
I
did
did
a
it
number
right.
on that one.
I did it
yeah,
right, didn't I?
wow.
Fisting inside her gap.
Cider. I'm trying to think of the movie even.
Yeah.
Oof.
I got nothing. What is it?
Anybody want one more? No.
I got.
I mean, all I hear is what you said.
This is Spinal Tap.
That is.
Or should I have
Wow.
said fist
Here, you do
inside her
mine,
gap?
too.
that would probably be better. Fist inside her gap.
Okay. Well, either way.
I added too many syllables.
So I'm so bad at this game.
how
Here, you do
about-
mine.
I guess the big labia-owski.
Oh. Okay.
That's what I got for you.
Gross.
Do we have the clip? Let me find a
Of the labia.
Eskimo and the whatever. Anyway, never mind.
Eskimo in a what?
Oh, I don't like the end of this one. This is not going to be pretty. Okay,
You know
I got
what
it. I got
happens,
it. I got
Larry?
it.
See what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps?
There he is. I said Eskimo or something. I don't know what I said.
I deleted that one. I'm sorry. I didn't think I'd need it today.
I forgot. I should have warned you. I should have.
thank you.
I was fair warning.
Fair warning.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I think I've got it. I've got a way to get around this. Meat eating girls over 18.
Whoa.
Wow.
Meat eating girls over,
Over
18.
Meat eating girls over 18.
Wow.
Yeah.
Meat eating. Meat eating?
Something about. Wow. You thought mine was good. This is. I have no
got nothing.
clue.
No. I think it's because it wasn't either of your movies either. Because you realize what this is, right? This
yes.
list of movies. Okay.
Yes. I do. I don't know if you do.
Do you not? Do they not sound familiar to you? Do you though?
What? All the movies?
The titles that we've picked.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let that sink
Yeah.
in. Anyway.
Meat eating girls
Over 18.
Over 18. Legally Blonde.
Oh, that would have been good. Yeah.
Illegally blonde. Illegally.
But the over 18. Mean
Oh,
Girls.
yeah. I would not have got that.
that was-
I had to put in
you
the
know what? That's a
over
great movie, though.
I've never seen that.
18.
Mean
So,
Girls.
It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Very
Great
well written.
movie.
Funny as hell.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. I really didn't want this one.
All right. Is it my turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
is it? Yeah.
Crotch dusters.
Wow.
Yep. Same amount of words.
Crotch dusters.
Same amount of syllables.
Damn it, I prepared this.
Crotch dusters.
You're really good.
All I can think of is crop dusters. Crotch dusters?
That's what you had in
Crotch
line on New Year's
dusters.
Eve. That's not the same. It's not this.
We had to prepare a bed specially for you just after you did a line of crotch dusters. But, that's neither here nor there. All right, you guys ready? Who you gonna call? Crotch dusters!
I feel like I need a pen for mine. I need to write mine.
This one really does not need a porno title name, but in honor of Bean Flicker beer, I'm going to go with Spice Balls. Spice Balls.
Nice.
Spice Balls.
Nice.
But yeah, Space Balls could just, that's...
It's a standalone.
It's just there.
It's a standalone,
Yeah.
yep.
It was made as a.
The funny thing is, I thought you were going with Spice Girls.
Spice Balls.
You could have.
It could have.
You could have.
Put some-
Go either way.
I'll tell you what I want.
Put some
but you really-
pumpkin spice on those.
Wait, you're spiking. You're gay.
What you got?
Oh, God, I'm trying to come up with the last word here. This is a long title.
Oh, God.
I know.
I'm laughing at the one that I just got.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
But it's going in a really bad direction, and I can't wait to unleash it.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
You do.
Monty's Python Schlong and her holy
Tail.
tail. Thank you. That's the end.
There you go.
Love it. It's a good thing nobody listens to this show. So, all right. Now, this one you have to really put your thinking caps on. The Altar Boy.
Oh, well. Yikes.
It's a Catholic movie.
Supported by the diocese.
It only comes on Sundays.
Oh.
Hey-o.
All right. Respectfully to our homosexual friends, fly gay.
It was the Water Boy, by the way.
Oh, was
The Water
it?
Boy. Yeah, the Water Boy.
Fly
What did you
gay.
say, fly?
gay. So he's a fly gay. That's
All
all I
right.
got.
He's a happy fly? Sarah, what do you have?
Friday.
Oh, Friday. Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
tough.
man. That is tough.
Yeah,
All
that was a
right.
tough one.
How about Friday I'm in Love?
Like I always avoid doing the homo
Nope, got
or
one. Thank you.
homosexual
One jumped
titles
out.
just because it makes it sound like
Did you say
I'm-
job titles?
Well,
Homosexual job title?
You know, gay people have movies too, but
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gay, so I always feel like I'm saying something mean when I'm not.
Right. Well, you're just trying to play the game.
Right.
And excuse me, but we're trying to be equal in our porno movie titles.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to
Yeah.
equally represent, right? There's no problem with that.
So okay, we're okay with that.
I think so.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't meant to
I
be
mean-
offensive.
It wasn't meant
am
to
I
be
wrong?
offensive.
Right, you're right. It wasn't.
I
It
don't
wasn't.
think so.
In fact, he's a fly gay.
There you go.
That's the music ends.
He's dope. I don't know.
And that's the end of that episode.
Just like being at a concert when the
Just
music
kidding.
just stops.
It's like that thing where I don't know if
Okay,
you're
I can't get around this one. There's just nothing here, so I'm just gonna go rogue.
okay.
The rim job. So there you go. And then you have to guess what the
The
original title
rim
was.
job. Oh
Good
my
luck.
god.
The Italian job?
Ooh, no.
No, but these would have been top 5. I think it was top 5 or top 10 comedies.
Ding 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 ding.
Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Yes, this
it was
is
a list that
from
we did several episodes
Our
ago.
May, I think it was May 1st or May 2nd episode where we had our top
I did
5.
not. Yeah, I did not
Yeah.
pick up on that.
Our top 5 comedies, and I included our honorable mentions.
Oh yeah, okay. There you go. Honorable mentions.
Yes.
What was it? The rim job?
I just said the rim job. Yeah. Good luck. Could be anything. My chair is so squeaky. I'm so sorry.
It's
it's
not
funny.
even getting picked up on the microphone.
Okay,
You're
good.
fine.
So it's just me.
It's just you.
you.
You just
I'm
it's ju-
squeaky.
well, you just need some lube.
I don't know what
Nothing.
it is.
That's
you
fine.
need some
It's
lube
very-
on the
it's not even
69th
close.
episode. I don't even know.
What is it?
It's the bird cage. I just.
Oh, the
How do you
bird
make
cage.
something out of a bird cage? How do you make something out of the bird cage?
The rib cage minus 1 rib,
Oh, see, you are so creative.
or minus 2 ribs, I guess, if you
Is
want
it
to
2
try and
ribs?
blow yourself.
Yourself, yeah. We'll ask Marilyn next time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Marilyn knows.
Marilyn knows.
Okay.
That's Manson for everybody. Okay.
Sucking faces.
Sucking faces?
Yeah, sucking faces.
And I printed
don't
this
know.
list. God dang it.
Sucking faces.
Ah.
I got nothing.
Trading places.
Oh, man. Oh, no, I don't want this one.
You want me to take that one?
All right, you ready?
Do you want this one?
Sure.
Oh, you want this one.
Do I want this one?
Yep.
Oh, God.
You do.
Well, then you got to get a new one.
You should be
fine.
able to get this one pretty easy, I think.
Ah.
The
Yeah.
penis bribe. The penis bribe.
Oh.
Did you already get one?
Yeah,
I handed
I
him.
took one of hers.
I'm bad at these. I'm going to do the next one, though.
The princess's
Yes.
bridal gown.
Yes. Yes.
Brit.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He's really excited. There it is.
Ooh, now it's on the floor.
Oh, boy.
I'm glad I have a carpet
have a mop.
cleaner. Yep.
Okay, this is fine. Is it my turn now?
Yes.
Okay. When they're just one word, right?
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. That's what she said.
I need
Another
that. No.
Oh,
I'm,
you have one.
I need to get a "That's what she said" back again. I don't know what happened to that.
It fell
A
out.
lot of the sounds are gone these days.
A lot of the sounds. Do you have some sounds, D'Lo?
I just got this.
There you go.
Was that a rim
Wow.
shot? You gave me a
job.
shot. Anna, right.
We got those on tap.
Dirty Bridesmaids. I don't have anything. I got nothing. Seems so bad at this game.
Oh, wait.
Dirty Bridesmaids?
I think that's seven brides for seven brothers.
It was one of our
that
favorite
was
comedies.
definitely one of
That
our
was one of the
comedies.
comedies.
One of
Yeah.
our comedies of all time. So bad at these.
Daddy's Sack.
Oh, wait.
Look at
What was
you.
yours?
Mine was Bridesmaids.
Oh, it was.
Bridesmaids.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I told you.
Daddy's Sack.
We'll let you guess. I already know what it is.
Yeah, she already knows what it is.
Daddy's Sack.
Daddy's Sack.
Sounds like a porn I do not want to watch.
Are you sure about that? I mean,
100%.
I'm fairly certain.
I'll give you a DVD rewinder so you can, rewind it when you're done. And no
A
one's
DVD
the wiser.
What is it?
rewinder.
What is it?
Caddyshack.
Oh,
Yay.
there
There
That
you
one goes out to my
go. I'm
friend
not doing
Nick.
this.
you go. All right. This one should be pretty darn easy because I'm pretty much
You want
going
me
to
to
do
do one?
Yeah, take the last one.
Okay, I'm going to try. Go.
Gala XXX Queef.
Ooh.
Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on. Okay, so you create your own joke, pass it on to me. I'll create my own joke, pass it on to you. You'll create your own joke, and then we'll all do our own joke off that last one. Okay.
Okay.
What was that again?
Galaxy or Gala XXX Queef.
Oh,
Good.
good
God.
save.
Good
save.
God. Little piece. Little piece.
Galaxies.
All right.
Galaxy Quest. All right.
Yes, that's the one.
This is the last one.
The last one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm just randomly hitting buttons here.
I love it.
Oh, finger banger.
Bow Finger Banger.
Finger banger. I don't know.
Brown finger. That's all I got.
Oh, God.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Broken finger. That could be another one.
Brown Linger. No.
Brown
I was thinking linger.
Oh, God.
Linger.
I need a palate cleanser. I need a palate cleanser now.
Butt finger. Butt finger. It's kind of like brown finger.
Kind of like
but-
brown finger.
Yeah.
Okay, so the title was Bowfinger.
Or
Title
butt,
was-
butt linger.
Woo! That was the
Butlinger.
last. You're
Butlinger.
welcome. That was the last one.
Oh
Those. So
my
yeah, those
God.
were
That was
our
rough.
comedy movie picks, top 5 from back in May. And when I was thinking about doing movie titles, I was like, I could do current movies, a genre, and I'm like, let's do movies that we love and know.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I didn't even pick up on the fact that was something that we had already done. So, I dug the Ron Burgundy though.
Well,
yeah, you did good. That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
That
Actually.
was very
That
good.
was my best one because it was a long title. You get into those short ones, yeah.
The
that's
one
right.
words, it's like, oh dear
Those are
God,
tough.
this
Those are
is
so difficult.
this is too much.
Or like when it just says like Spaceballs or Bowfingers or Bowfingers.
See?
Butt finger.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Okay, I think we're good. We're at time. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey,
Hey, we found the board.
it's a good way to end the
Time,
episode. there.
yeah. Oh my God! Please reach out to us. We still are looking for a couch.
Are you sure?
We're looking
Oh.
for a couch for D'Lo. I think there was something else Tony was looking for the last episode. I can't remember what it was.
Sanity, I think, is
Sanity.
one of those.
Well, either case, email us, twat us, Tagram us, and do all the social things.
All the things.
Like us, love us or hate us, we're proof that
There is a better podcast. Is there?
Get in line with your diaper.